Hello, everyone. I hope and pray that you're doing well. It's Lent, and Lent is a great time in the church calendar to consider our own discipleship, our own followership. Danish philosopher Søren Kierkegaard once wrote, "To become an admirer of Jesus is so much easier than to become a follower." And that's because you can admire from a distance and be relatively unaffected. But followers have their lives turned upside down. There's a story in Mark 10 where James and John, one day, they come to Jesus and they say, "Hey, Jesus, when you come into your kingdom, can one of us sit at your left and one of us sit at your right?" And Jesus basically says to them, "You've got no idea what you're talking about, right? Can you drink the cup that I drink? Or can you be baptized with the baptism that I'm baptized with?" I mean, it's a rhetorical question, of course, right? We need Jesus, they need Jesus to do this for us, right? And we celebrate during Lent what the cross of Jesus Christ has done for us. Then in Matthew's gospel, Jesus says this, "If anyone wants to be a follower of mine, let them take up their cross and follow me." Or as Eugene Peterson expands in the Message, "Anyone who intends to come with me has to let me lead. You're not in the driver's seat, I am. Don't run from suffering, embrace it. Follow me and I'll show you how. Self-help is no help at all. Self-sacrifice is the way, my way, to finding yourself, to finding your true self. What kind of deal is it to get everything you want, but lose yourself?" And then this business of taking up our cross, I really appreciate what Henry Nouwen has written about this. He writes that Jesus does not say, "make a cross" or "look for a cross." Each of us already has a cross to carry. There's no need to make one or look for one. The cross we have is hard enough for us. The question is, are we willing to take it up, to accept it as our cross? I mean, maybe it's that we can't study, maybe we're handicapped in some way, maybe we suffer from depression, maybe we experience conflict in our families, and maybe we're victims of violence or abuse. I mean, we didn't choose any of it. But these things are our crosses. We can ignore them, we can reject them, we can refuse them, we can hate them, but we can also take up these crosses and follow Jesus with them. And so, what is yours? And will you take it up and follow Jesus despite? The good news is not that our cup will be an easy cup, that we're going to sit at the left and the right hand, right? Nor is the good news that baptism makes us pain-free and free of heartache or death. No, the good news today comes to us from the Son of Man, who did not come to be served, but to serve, to give his life as a ransom for many. The good news comes to us as followers right from the lips of Jesus himself, who says, "You will drink my cup. You will be baptized with my baptism." Thanks be to God for God's indescribable gift. The peace of Christ be with you all.